Hi, I'm Macklin Flannery. I play guitar for progressive rock band Swim Gustavo. I work here at Jim's Music Center in Tustin, California, and this is a walkthrough of my rig. So amplifier-wise, I use a Blackstar Artist 30. That's 30 watts of 6L6 power tubes with two 12-inch speakers. I basically just use channel 1 as my clean tone, just volume and tone all the way up to 10. And then I have 0 reverb because I use effects pedals, and then I just tone the master to whatever room I'm in. So for example, I'll probably use for this purposes about right there. The guitar that I use is a Mexican-made Jazzmaster. It's a 60s reissue with nitrous Elias lacquer. I've done some modifications on this thing, put a mastery bridge on it, and I put Ulier wide-range humbuckers in here. So it kind of sounds like a 72 thin line series too, something like that. Also rosewood neck, just regular Jazzmaster tremolo. Upgraded the pots to 500K in each. And I haven't done anything to the tone circuit or anything like that. Okay, so the goal for this is basically on the amplifier just to have the biggest, cleanest sound I can have, just as like a blank slate for all the pedals. So this is my clean tone on the bridge pickup. Middle position. Position. And I'll usually either keep it on the middle or the bridge whenever I'm playing live. So here is the always on Klon tone, the creme brulee. I usually have it boost the mids a little bit, gain about halfway, and then volume to whatever I need in the room. The next thing is the hot ice, so if I want to get from So I'll basically keep the Klon always on and then just kind of switch between whenever I have like bigger leady parts or just like chordy kind of Then I also have the JHS wah, great sounding wah. I love it for doing like sweeps. For like I usually do like very slow sweeps, not a whole lot of like actual wah-y stuff. So for example, if I do like a tappy part, I'll usually be like. So a lot of like textural stuff where I'll just slowly fade it in for tappy parts, or if I want to like kind of swell in a chord. Has a great sound doing that as well. And then I have a couple different sounds on the Condor. I won't go too much into detail, but mainly I like to use it as like a phaser. Cool one would be like, kind of has that growl to it. I like it very unsubtle. You can really hear it. There's also a drive mode on here where you can really make it come out, which is kind of cool, but I won't go too much into detail into that. So that is going to be the first loop, I guess. This is going to be guitar straight into amp. Next we have our effects loop. So I actually just recently got the JHS Kodiak as a tremolo. Great sounding tremolo. Let me speed it up kind of so you can hear it a little bit more. I just love the sound of like those old Fender and Vox amps with the tremolo, so it kind of emulates that really well. Next I have the Therme. This is going to be more for like crazy psychedelic kind of oscillating stuff, but it's a pitch shifting analog delay. I have it just going for octaves right now. So if I just, so it's the delay, but it's going bouncing between an octave up and an octave below, which is kind of crazy and can lead to some interesting stuff. So if I just, can get pretty crazy, and if you hold it, it starts to self-oscillate. So if I wanted to do like a crazy like tremolo part where I have like, can get pretty crazy pretty quick if I just hold down the tap tempo. And I can do like slow delays, so 1, 2, 3. Sound pretty crazy. And then I have the ecosystem. This is going to be my main delay. So first couple presets that I have is just like a basic analog delay. So I'll use that for parts like in medical malpractice. Next one I have is actually going to be more for self-oscillating, but it's also just a quick delay that I can. But what's really cool about this is it's a digital delay that I'm using on this setting. So if I hold the tap tempo and then change the time ratio, that's where it gets really crazy. So if I So I'll do that during live stuff where I just need to get it wild and sound like it's, you know, turning time. Next setting I have is going to be like the, you know, the usual like, you know, a space echo right there. Couple different stuff. Those are like the main three sounds that I use. Like it's a regular dotted eighth, kind of a self-oscillating type of thing, and then just like a basic analog delay to thicken up some stuff. I have a bunch of more settings in here, but those are the three that I use live. Next, my personal favorite, the Big Sky, is my reverb. So for this guy, I just have like a basic kind of Swing Gustavo reverb that I use for everything. So I have this on a Hall reverb, just very, very basic. The next one is a little bit more wet, just a little bit more modulated as well, so it kind of has like almost a chorus effect to it. Kind of more ambient, works really well with delay and stuff, so if I have like... Also works really well with the Thermae. If I have all three going on, it just gets crazy. Lots of cool psychedelic stuff to go with that. Next thing I have is just like a swell setting, excuse me. So I can just fade in chords and stuff like that for ambient parts. But yeah, man, that's pretty much my rig. Thanks for watching, and check out Swim Gustavo on iTunes, Spotify, Instagram, whatever you use. And then check out Jim's Music Center. Thanks for having me.